Hello, Bart. Welcome. How are you doing today? I am also here for this. I have been wanting to play this game from the moment I stopped playing it last week. I don't often play survival games, so I didn't know how much to expect to enjoy this, but it's just, it grabs you. It's gripping. Having some friends over, so you just made some nice food and a nice dessert. Nice. Hope you enjoy it. I'm doing pretty well today. I am excited to be back in Subnautica mainly. Yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. Pretty laid back so far. I'm just finishing a cup of tea before I actually get started on the game. What kind of tea? Just generic tea. Tea leaves. The British standard tea. Right, let's get into it. Here I am. What time did I leave off? I left off at sunset. Glorious. Charge 16%, yes. I wanted to build at my other base a multi-purpose room, but I don't have either of the things I need, so I shall have to try and find them. I really should have checked what food I've got on me before I jumped right in. No, fine. Not a problem. Now this stuff I've already scanned. Nab. But I suspect a lot of pieces will likely to be towards the Aurora. Forgot the name of the ship there for a moment. Ah. Oh good. You're down here, are you? Well, that's not entirely what I wanted. Hello there. Well, these things have minerals on them, so that'll at least be useful. Hello, friend. Allow me to harvest your back. Why can I not? Please let me click it. Thank you. I've scanned that before. Where did my material go? It vanished. Hello there! I've taken damage from something. I may have been drowning. I wasn't paying attention. Did I drown or did I take damage from an evil thing? Oh, I think it's this. Oh yeah, you're shooting things at me. How dare you? Let's use that. I have not got a Twitch stream, Infernal. I used to stream on Twitch as well, but... Can I not? There we go. Can I just delete this thing? Yes, I can. Yeah, I stopped a while ago. Like, a long while ago. I know you can stream on both platforms, but I don't at the moment. I swear there was another barnacle. There it is. I may set it up at some point, but... Give me that. Twitch loves banning you from people's Twitch streams for no reason. Yeah, there were a number of things I didn't like about Twitch. I can't remember all of them now because it's been so long since I actually used the platform. You're scannable. That's a scanner room fragment. How far am I from finishing the game? Probably a long way, I don't know. It's my second stream of the game. I would hope I'm not that close to finishing it. I want to keep playing it for quite a long while.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake indeed.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I mean, I don't want to have any information about how long the game is. Hello, Lily. How are you doing today? Nuclear waste disposal.
Acquired.
That sounds useful for later things. Yeah, no spoilers. I like to try and discover everything by myself. I thought there was another thing. It's over there. Sea moth fragment. Is that the last one I need? Yes. Glorious.
New blueprint acquired.
You'll love to see it. Sea moth prints acquired indeed. I still haven't found the thing I'm actually looking for, but that's fine. What do I actually need to make that? I need lead, titanium ingot, power cell, glass, and lubricant. That's all pretty reasonable. Where is the nuclear waste thing? I got a nuclear waste disposal thing. What's that under? There it is. Used to dispose of nuclear waste. Shocked, I never would have guessed it. I have not played Repo, so... But I can certainly see how that looks like a robot's face. Oh, there's a large piece of something over there. Just clip the surface here to get full air before I dive all the way down. Hello, wreckage. Y'all got any multi-purpose room fragments?
Passing 100 meters.
Oh, yes.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Well, I wish you hadn't said that. Passing 100 meters, not helpful. Okay, that's going quickly. Okay, that looks like something to scan. Is that a forklift? Am I about to be forklift certified? Oh, that did not film me entirely. I mean, I'm about to find out what it is if it lets me scan it. I can't scan it. It's just there. I can scan the bar table though. That's what we really need.
Near blueprint acquired.
That's another sea moth fragment. Okay, I don't need that. Sure, I can get a bin.
Near blueprint acquired.
Hello, Gary. I don't see anything that looks like a fragment of a multi-purpose room. Oh, hello. You're right there. Are you the one that I already... Yeah. I think I should probably get myself a rebreather before I deal with things quite so deep. What do I need to make the rebreather again? Wiring kit and fiber mesh. Silver and fiber mesh is, yeah, creepvine sample. Okay, that's not too bad. Can't remember if I have any silver stored. Probably not.
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake, yes. Had a feeling that was coming soon.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That's
Calorie
just...
intake recommended.
Okay. I have less of that. Fine, whatever.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I don't think any of that stuff looks like scannable fragments. More just scrap metal. We got any bladderfish? Yes, we have. Give me that. Right, first things first. Give me some, like, actual food. Cooked peepers are good. I'll have 2 of those. Excellent. Convert the bladderfish into water as well. Sorry, hang on a minute. You make disinfected water with bleach? I don't think that's how that works. I need silver. Do I have silver? I have a silver. Well, I wanted more than a silver. I will need to go out and find another one. Unless I have in one of these random things that I keep leaving about the place. I don't think I do. Let's leave the copper in here. Where's the other one? There. I know it's not empty. Let me open it. Nope. Yeah, just dump that. Why is this outside? I have terrible resource management. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, drinking bleach in low concentrations, like in tiny concentrations, will not kill you, but like, that's not how you make healthy disinfected water, I'm pretty sure. Especially since it would have to be such a minuscule concentration to be sure that you're not going to cause any harm. Why am I just carrying around a fire extinguisher? That's fine, I'll keep it. Oh yes, I should probably look at, well, sulfur plant. Apparently I scanned that at some point. These plants appear to serve as nests for the explosive organisms which guard them, yeah. The outer petals are undamaged by the presence of the inhabiting creature, suggesting a complex co-development. The plant has evolved to feed on nutrients and minerals deposited within it by the fish. Sulfuric deposits on the inner leaves provide an insight into the mechanism by which the creatures explode. Assessment. Sulfur has applications in construction of the repair tool. Blue palm. The blue palm is a common aquatic plant which thrives in shallower waters with high exposure to sunlight. Long fronds intercept light before it can reach the smaller flora on the seabed. And tiger plant, this thing that was shooting stuff at me. This plant has adapted to sense fluctuations in the water at up to 15 meters and is capable of both prehensile movement of its tubes as well as the propelling of thorns at speeds of up to 10 meters per second. Although capable of incapacitating small herbivores, this plant lacks carnivorous digestive organs. Would-be predators caught in its defensive perimeter serve as a warning to other herbivores not to approach, and then as they decompose they serve as fertilizer for the tiger plant. Yeah. It was a bit of an ouchie. Where's the safest place I'm likely to find sandstone deposits? Or is that way? Pretty sure there's sandstone stuff over here. Problem is my propeller, whatever it's called, is very low on charge. I shall have to go slowly. Oh yeah, I do need samples of this as well, so I can get this along the way. There we go. Do I see any sandstone hidden among the grass here? I don't think I do, but I do see a stalker. And I'd like to keep clear of that. Is that so? Scrap metal, or is that scannable? That's all scrap, I think. Yeah. Wait, this might not be. No, that's scrap too. Yeah. You got any sandstone in here? That's lead. I don't want lead. I want silver. That box could be a scannable. I will actually go for that first. Circle back to the cave. Hello there. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Well, I've already got that, so that's just 2 titanium. Who's snapping at me? Oh, it's yourself. That makes sense. Hello there. How do you do? Could you stop being near the cave? I actually don't like it. Your presence makes me nervous.
Seek fluid intake.
Shushies. I'll seek it in a moment. Gold?
Advised, a common complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
You don't say. Stop giving me useless minerals I don't want. Could you sink, please? Those things are weird. I have not yet got an understanding of how their movement works. Other than that they like to burrow through the sand. Well, that's limestone, that's not what I want. Oh. Nothing to see here, sir. Stop it. I don't see any sandstone. Okay, I don't like the noises. I'm gonna zoom away a little bit. And it's getting dark, how wonderful.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Would be a laugh if it turned out that I'd left some silver at the Azure Canyon edge. I might as well go that way anyway. There's silver depositing biomes along the way. Oh, that's a bit close. I've become turned around. There we are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oops. Did I leave silver here? Of course I did. That was all a waste of time. Why did I leave one of my silver at one location and one of my silver at the other? Am I stupid? No one answered that question. I needed a wiring kit and a fiber mesh. I've got the stuff for the fiber mesh. I can make that right now. Fiber mesh, give me that shit. Merci. And then I double check, yeah, wasn't wiring, right. So I just need to pop home. Have I got a message on my radio? I have. Who cares about that? I don't. I've got other things to attend to. Bladderfish, for example. What do you mean the stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate? Every time you tell me that, it's a lie, YouTube. Come here. Oh, you're right there. I did not see you. I might be slightly oblivious. Another silver is there. Did I put that silver back? No, I didn't. I just didn't get this one out. What did I get out? Oh, I got the salt out. I'm trying my best. Where is it? There it is. Good stuff. Electronics, wiring kit. Is it a tool? Is it an equipment? It's an equipment. Rebreather. Yeah, but that means I don't have my radiation helmet on. Yeah. Small concern. What's the next upgrade from that? High capacity O2 tank. Do I have the next upgrade? I mean, I suppose the rebreather is probably the next upgrade. Oops. Yeah. Alright, fine. I'll listen to the radio just to shut you up.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates.
I don't want to go.
It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds. And don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
I probably will leave you waiting because I'll just be doing other things. I mean, I feel like something's got to happen to stop that. Otherwise, this is an incredibly short game. It's day now. Excellent. Have I gone in the wrong direction? Yes. I need to get myself a compass. This is a consistent problem. think I've scanned all this stuff. Pretty sure. Becomes difficult to tell at times where you've been and where you haven't. Or maybe I just have zero directional ability, that's also possible. Oh, that's a deeper cave. Radiation detected? God damn it. Yeah, so... as suspected, I can either be safe from radiation or I can go to depths. But not both. You're just salvage metal. Nope. Not just now, thanks. Well, I mean, I suppose I could go to a depth in a sea moth. Hello, you look scannable. Sea glide fragment. I already have a sea glide. You're just more titanium. God, there are a lot of stalkers here. I have not been in this region before. I wasn't a fan of that. That came right over my head. What are you a fragment of? Mobile vehicle bay. Go away. You snapping at me? Or are you snapping at someone else? You can snap at someone else, that's fine. Just don't snap at me. Come here, blowfish. Blowfish? That's an actual fish. Bladderfish. Oh, these things are over here now. And Lord knows what they are. Whatever they are, they've got a fragment of something. Why would you fly overhead? That's just a sea moth fragment, never mind. Why is everything scary near me right now? I just want to be able to make rooms, that's all. You're terrifying. Is that part of a room? It's part of a bioreactor. Get out there.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I need a room to build a bioreactor, so it's not entirely remotely helpful at the moment. But it is at least something new. Oh, that's a new biome. Hello. Mushroom Kingdom? Telvanni? Is that you? Oh, is that where the sunbeam? Yeah, I don't care about that, to be honest. I genuinely don't care about the sunbeam. I know I should, but I don't. Can I scan this? Let's scan that. Tree leech. Next question. Why was the music making scary sounds is the next question. The next question was going to be, are you aggressive?
The biomass in this area is dominated by plant life, picking up faint all-terra vehicle signatures.
Indeed. You look wild. I want to scan you. I feel like you're probably... Fuck you! Why would you swim away from me when I'm trying to scan you? Fine. Oops. I wonder if this game has, like, when you ascend too quickly in real life. I suppose I'll find out eventually. What did I pick up? It was just silver, okay. I'm a way out. Okay, 805 meters almost directly away from the Aurora. Good to know. Don't think I have to worry about compression sickness. Well, that's good. To be fair, it would be a pretty boring game mechanic if you had to wait 30 minutes to decompress every, like, 100 meters or whatever it is. Something ridiculous like that. Oh, hi guys. Who... Oh! Hello. Well, if it isn't a massive fucking crash site. Yeah, you, of course. You, of course. Assuming I can't, yeah. Ooh, that's nasty. Sparking electricity. Wait, let me focus on the goddamn chair.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Okay, the sparking electricity makes me nervous. Quite nervous. this over here, sort of beyond the immediate vicinity. Laser cutter fragment, give me that. Good, good. Problem is there's a fellow there. A scary fellow. Right there. There's another one. I'm sure I can kill them, but like, they can probably kill me first. It's for reasons like this that I should really carry a beacon on me at all times, to be honest, but I don't, because I have never planned ahead in my life. I need this. What is this? It's a scannable fragment of something. Oh, it's just another bioreactor fragment, god damn it. You scannable? Oh. How is none of that scannable? That's probably a chest I can grab things from. It's just a Seamoth fragment. How is there actually nothing useful here? I want my goddamn multi-purpose room. I bet that's a piece of it, glowing, right over where the bloody fish is. It appears to have gone dark. This is fine. I wonder if I can lure the fish into the electricity. That might be the stupidest sentence that's ever left my mouth. Remember to manually save from time to time. The game doesn't have autosave yet. Thank you for the reminder. Fortunately, it does. When you go to quit the title screen, it does pop up like, hey, you haven't saved. If it did not pop up to tell you that, I would have lost this entire save at the end of last stream. This is where the good shit is at. I got a scanner room fragment. I want a multi-purpose room fragment. That isn't a that's a scanner room fragment. Where are they hiding the multi-purpose room? They're hiding it from me. They're cheeky wee hiders, is what they are. Heidi McHideface. Doesn't save you if the game happens to crash, yeah. I'm not great on water and food. But I want all of this. I want the whole lot, and I want that thing that I think might have been a chest. You're different. You're a spadefish. I haven't scanned you yet?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh. Never mind. I've scanned you. I just haven't scanned an infected thing yet. Good to know. I think all of those fellas might have gone to sleep. Did I just get more disinfected water? How useful. Yeah, how about you piss off? Well, I've got the propulsion cannon. That's useful, especially for crash fish. And I have got a type of room. I've got a scanner room. New friend? Yeah, well, I mean, the spadefish, I suppose. Not the other thing. I'm gonna go and not use any of my propeller. So this is gonna be a little bit of a journey back. I mean, I probably should use it, to be honest. I want to find out what happens when you run out of battery in a neutral time and not, in fact, when I'm being chased by something. Worst case scenario, I just need to make another one. Best case scenario, I can stick another battery in there. Well, I'm not going to run out of it right now. Alright, I need to make myself some food. Hello, Sam. Welcome. Subnautica is amazing. Am I having fun so far? I am having a lot of fun so far. And I agree with you, so far it is definitely amazing. $104? You can go above 100? Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. Will I not play Sekiro? I'm playing Sekiro, I'm just not playing it today. I alternate. Propulsion cannon needs a wiring kit, that makes sense. Wiring kit and what was the other stuff? Battery titanium, okay. So I need 2 silver again. It's always 2 silver that I end up needing. This is a bit of a trend. I also need to, well, I have 1 silver, that's good. I need to find somewhere to dump my titanium. Dump some of it here. The endless quest for silver, yeah, it does. That does seem to be a thing that I'm learning. What am I looking at for my? Oh yeah, my Seamoth. That's fine. Whatever. Scanner room speed. Oh, there's upgrades for this stuff. Upgrades. I need 2 copper and 1 tape. Oh, that's easy. I didn't realize how easy it was. That's a coral tube sample. That's not what I'm looking for. Drop. Where's my table coral? Are you table coral? You're coral shell plate. Yeah, table coral sample. Right. I think that's all I need. Where is... I'm going the wrong way. I really need to get myself a compass. I do not have remotely the head for directions, it would seem. Well, that's a scary noise. I'm just going to pretend I didn't hear it. Oh, I might need to put my helmet back on. I think as your canyon edge is... Oh, it's not. It's not in the radiation zone. I was concerned it might be, but it's fine.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Why did I come inside? I can't build it from inside. That's not how this works. Where is my habitat builder? Did I leave my habitat builder in the goddamn... Please tell me I left it in this cupboard. Left it in here. Thank God. 3. Right, how do I... How big is this? Oh, you're a size. You're certainly a size. Okay. Oh, why can I not build you? I have to build you like high up here. That's interesting. Is there a depth limit? I suppose there could be a depth limit. I don't want to put you in the way of there. What? Stop popping all over the place. I'm trying to get a good look. Yeah. It's just terrain in the way. Well, it's fine. I'll build it high up. Who cares? It's fine. I've got ladders. Oh, I went too far away. What am I missing? I had a table coral sample. Didn't I? Oh, it's a bloody coral tube sample. Okay. Where's the goddamn... Is this not table coral? No, that's coral. Who the fuck is table coral? No, you're a giant coral tube. Might be one of my sea-based locker. Hopefully. Oh, this has got all sorts of stuff going on with its doors. Where do I connect this? Probably there. I really should have built that lower. It's fine. Who cares? I don't. I do have one. There we go. It just floats? That's impressive. Now I should be able to build like vertical stuff. Vertical connector, yes. How does that look? Oh, does that go like underneath? Yeah, how does this work? Is that a terrain problem? Yes. The terrain is causing me grief. What about if I try to build a... I don't have lead. Give me a second here. I might not have built my base in the ideal sort of location. Can I build a foundation there? I can. Oh, that's just big. Okay. I mean, that improves stuff. That's fine. That's a good idea. Oh, that adds to the strength. And presumably it'll let me build there now. If I still have the materials, which I don't. So I won't be able to tell. I'm doing well. I'm doing very well here. It's a learning experience. What's wrong with this? What is illegal about this? I don't get it. What's the problem? What am I doing wrong here? Base building can get a bit finicky and take some getting used to. I mean, I don't see what the problem is there, but I suppose I'll just do this instead. Now the real question is, what do I actually build a vertical compartment up from? Vertical connector. Is this even what I think it is? It might not even be what I think it is. Well, it's only the loss of 2 titanium. Well, I mean, it's not the loss of 2 titanium because I can deconstruct things. So it's not the loss of much if this doesn't let me do what I think it's going to let me do. Well, and now I don't think that's how that works. I don't understand how this game works. I don't have any titanium. Do I see? Suggest I deconstruct the room and put it the same height? Yeah. I think you're right. I just need to find somewhere where it'll let me put it the same height. Why is this ghost there? Oh, inventory full, that's why. Right, fine. Let me eat this. There we go. I mean, I built the foundation, but it probably still won't let me put it there because it didn't let me put anything else there. Because it hates me. Cooked boomerang. This isn't even the type of room that I want to build. I want to build a multi-purpose room. What have I done? Okay, I pressed Q by accident, that's what I did. Oh, well, I've made food that's gonna go off. I should have drunk water instead of making food. For some reason I thought I was hungry. Right, yeah, you're not gonna let me build there. You're not gonna let me build over here because you hate me. Where are you gonna let me build? There. What's good about there? Allows me to scan for nearby resources. I thought it was probably something like that. Yeah, yeah. So I go in the back of that? Why didn't I rotate that? Hold on. I'm learning how stupid I am. You'll let me put this on the same level. That's the same level, right? Yeah. Wait, where's the door? There's the door. Right, this is what I want. I mean, it isn't what I want. What I want is actually for it to be over there in the... Actually, now that I'm saying that, if I had it at this rotation, I wonder if it would actually let me do it here. Probably not, it's still too close. I bet rotation has an effect. Whatever, who cares? I mean, I care quite a lot, but it's fine. I don't think there's anything in this bit of tunnel, but I'm gonna double check before I tear it up.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And no, there isn't. Good. Right, you are gone because I need to turn you round. Honestly, I should probably build a 4-way there, but if it's not, you're never going to let me build anything over here, then who gives a shit? But that's titanium 3. It's the same number as that, so... Oh, you're just going to automatically connect? Okay. I'll take it. Wonderful. I mean, this is actually quite wonderful. It's a pretty wide area. Right, what if I do that? How long does it take? Something up there. I know about the timer in the top right, but I'm also, I mean, I don't really care. Like, the Sunbeam said we're coming, and I didn't have an opportunity to say, actually, I don't want you to. I want to stay here. I don't think I can even get there in time, to be honest. It's 1.5 kilometers away. 5 minutes left. There's a lot up there. Relevant for the plot, be nearest to the surface when it happens. Yeah, I mean... I'm working under the assumption that they're probably going to crash, but... obviously, nobody confirm or deny that. I probably should have taken a better stock of, like, what sort of landscape I was looking at in there. Is it gonna still be doing the same scan when I go back in? Or am I gonna have lost that scan? Does it just stay on whatever scan I put it to? Okay, it keeps it. That's glorious. There's a shit ton of stuff over here. One pillar halfway between. There. Coming down off the ridge. Wow! I think that's the big thing that I went into last time, so I missed something in there. There's like the entire universe worth of fragments is over this area. What am I looking at here? 5%? Rest in peace. Problem is I can't see where the damn pillar is because it's night. Why don't I have my torch on my hotbar? Do I have a way to recharge my sea moth? I don't have a sea moth, I have a sea glider. And I do not know how to... Are you kidding me? I can just open that. I'll try swimming there. I don't think I'm getting there in 3 minutes, but I'll try it. We'll see. How am I on water? Yeah, I've got enough. Right, well, when I come back, obviously I need to go in there. Because apparently I could just open that door. The thing is, some doors aren't openable. So I probably just either didn't look there or just assumed, like, yeah, that's going to be like all the other ruined doors I've found. It just won't open. But apparently it will. Why did I fall under the sea? I'm gonna save. But yeah, I do not have a way to recharge stuff yet. I've not worked out how that happens. Oh, you might be right, actually. I might make it there. I'm a faster swimmer than I thought. Hi, Gary. How are you doing? I still haven't made you an aquarium yet. I know I've been promising you that since I picked you up, since I kidnapped you out of the sea at the start of this playthrough. But the game really just hasn't given me a room where I can put one. I'm not gonna accidentally eat Gary. It's never gonna happen. The sun be coming up. Thank you, Habitat. Holy Jesus Christ, there's an island. I didn't realize there were islands in this game. A landing site, not a watering site? Yeah, but the landing site is still off coast. Look where the beacon is. Unless they're on the beach. It might be on the beach, actually. You can't just send me a radio signal.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify. Picking up orbital transponder signature of trading vessel Sunbeam. Vessel is approaching planet's surface and initiating surface scanning procedures. Detecting massive power surge from anomalous contact. Energy discharge detected. Vessel signature lost.
Hey, look, palm trees. I love this planet. Crab! Oh! Aggressive crab! Don't you jump at me. Wild. Why is the crab aggressive? Why not friend when friend-shaped? Oh, it's going dark. Yeah. GG. Well played, Sunbeam. Better luck next time. It's been real. Goodbye. I know you just crashed and some of you might still be alive theoretically. It is an eclipse. I didn't even realize. I just assumed it was night because night happens so suddenly in this game as well. This game has eclipses. Why is this actually like the best game ever made? It's not, I'm not quite there yet, but dramatic exaggeration is always good. I feel like is this the first game I've played that just has natural eclipses? I think it is. Yeah, I assumed I could enter there, but like, I have interior design to do. And I feel like interior design is probably more important. Purple tablet. Force field control. Why can I not jump here? Is that an invisible wall or is it part of the force field? Interior design gets easier if you actually have stuff to build though. I don't have a tablet to enter. Listen, you don't gotta come at me like that. That was totally unprompted. I'm gonna scan the Bilbo tree. The Bilbo Baggins tree is a favorite of mine. Why is there a tentacle? Oh, now I have one. Wait, bird! Oh, this is huge. Ancient alien tablet with purple signal. Right, but is it an ancient alien tablet or is it an Altera tablet? That's the real question. Bird, can you come back? I want to scan you. Nobody tell me the answer to that question, by the way. Oh god, there's a crawler. I just wish they would be my friend. No, go away. Your movement is wild. Oh, I bounced off it. Wait a minute. Does this game have wall jumping? No. That was just weird physics. This island's really nice. It's lucky the air on this planet's breathable for humans. Otherwise, the game suddenly turns into Mirror's Edge. That's another game I should play at some point.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Unprecedented integrity, you say? I'm gonna tear it apart with my knife. This will work eventually. I might be wrong. It might not work eventually, actually. It's made of bedrock. I kind of don't want to go very far in here. I don't feel ready to advance the plot this much. British instinct kicking in. Yep. You're right. There's a glowy thing. I can't be delving into alien structures when I have Gary on me. If I die, it's over. I'm coming back here later. Provided I remember the direction. Save and go on? I mean... Yeah. But like... You've convinced me. I'll go as far as the glowy thing and no farther. And I don't want to hear anyone say, are we there yet? With the subtle music increasing in the background. Ancient technologies. Find the enforcement platform. It's a Dwemer ruin. I'm not going down the stairs, just having a look. Oh, there's another corridor off that way. Hello, enforcement platform. Download data.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
You can't... That doesn't work. You can't just translate a completely unknown language. No AI is capable of doing that so seamlessly. And it never will be. Languages are too complex for that, especially ones from alien planets. I'm going to stop complaining now. What about the Bilbo tree? That's what's actually important. The Bilbo tree is a Bilbo-based flora which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects, but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Assessment: edible, high water content, and likes second breakfast. Tree leech. Parasitic fungus-like growth found attached to other life forms. An enzyme is released by the organism which dissolves a hole in the skin of the host from which it leaches nutrients directly. That's terrifying, thank you. An outer tooth-lined jaw serves no identified purpose. That's more terrifying. I don't like it when we don't know what it does. I mean, yeah, the flora and fauna is clearly more important than discovering aliens. I mean, technically speaking, this is probably their planet, so I'm the alien. This isn't alien technology. This is just technology of the indigenous people. Although I do suspect they might be dead. Cave crawler, agile territorial carrion feeder, well adapted to both land and sea. Gas exchange membrane, absorbs essential gases from the air or water for basic bodily regulation. Mandibles, this species seeks out corpses in packs before defending its claim while the corpse is devoured. I have a whole load of alien data and an advanced theory. Oh yes, I never looked at the symptoms of infection. This organism is displaying signs of a bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behavior. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning: may be contagious, avoid. If the bacterium is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration, then the bacterium is almost certainly not capable of surviving in a human body, so it is not going to be contagious. I mean, it is in the game, but like, I'm just saying, that's science. Purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U. Oh yeah, it does. I was thinking of it as a snake. That's the tail, and then you have the head, and it's the lower jaw here. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels, and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device, if necessary. For no particular reason, when did I last self-scan? When I got the scanner. You'll forevermore refer to those as snake tablets. I mean, that sounds better than purple tablet. Listen, I like the color purple, but snake tablet sounds way better. Forceful control terminal. I'm reading. You can't tell me to seek fluid intake when I'm reading. This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there's a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. I already worked that out. Do I still have my decomposing food? Yes, unfortunately it's decomposing. Alien data terminal. Discovered inside an alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. Of course it wasn't. I said it wouldn't be. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Well, I mean... considerably more psychologically developed than the common human isn't that high of a bar, let's be honest here. I will self-scan now. Oh, and yeah, I need to actually, like...
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
Good stuff. Again. Science disagrees, but I'll take it for the plot. My 5% power is going to get me home in no time. That voice line would make more sense if I'd known I was infected by something to begin with, which I probably didn't if I last self-scanned when I got the scanner. Yeah, I didn't know that. I assumed it was something along those lines. My first guess was going to be radiation. Because I did kind of walk into radiation without proper equipment several times. My 5% power didn't get me back in time. I was wrong. And I'll never admit to being wrong again. That's the one and only time you get it. Yeah, I'm never going to find that island again, probably, to be honest. I need to get myself a compass. To be honest, I should build the sea moth too. I kinda just haven't. Have I gone near the crashed ship yet? I haven't gone particularly close to it, no. I do need to do that at some point. The fact that there's a limit on how much radiation my radiation suit can stave off is slightly dissuasive. I'm gonna need to where fish? I lost it. There one fish, but there were two. I've been evaded. Goldfish? Oh no, you're a peeper. Oh yeah, that's right. Peepers close their eyes. God, you're agile. Fine, whatever. Oh, I have another radio signal. I'm sure that's a oh shit, we're crashing message. It's fine though. Who needs an oh shit, we're crashing message when I saw them crash? All you ever need to do is eat 2 cooked peepers and you're good. Except you do also need to drink water. Drinking water is actually important in real life and in game. More so in real life, because dying of dehydration in real life is actually more of a problem than dying of dehydration in the game. If you die in real life, you don't die in the game, but you might as well. Can I do anything with my spoiled food? I'll just put it in here. Whatever.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
I'm sure that's fine. I think that's just the welcoming committee. I don't think that's a sign of any problems. It's all okay. Peeper, get over here. I don't have the stuff to build. Yeah, lead, titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant. Glorious. Titanium ingot is there. 10 titanium. And I've already forgotten what all of the other things are. Let's actually pin the recipe. Imagine. Glass, power cell. I actually have this, so I can make lubricant, that's no problem. And I actually have absolutely tons of titanium, so I can do that as well. Lubricant. Titanium ingot. Pinning recipes, hashtag not my molly. That's fair. I've never done it before, I don't think. I did it once when I worked out I could do it, and then I quickly unpinned them. Why don't I have any quartz? Why don't I have any quartz? Why does this box keep doing this to me? I swear, every time I try to open this box, I like get locked into the menu, but no menu appears. Give me glass. That's only gonna make 1. Why would Subnautica do this to me? And I need a power cell. Fuck, do I make that again? 2 batteries and silicon rubber. Oh. How the hell do I make batteries? I've forgotten everything. Acid mushroom. All of my acid mushrooms are away somewhere else. Silicon rubber is a creepvine seed cluster. Fortunately, I have a backup of those because I'm actually goated. Oh, I have a lot of copper. Holy hell. Wait, I have silicon rubber. Forget that. Hello. There's acid mushrooms everywhere. Never mind, that wasn't a problem. Wait, but I need 2 batteries. Yes, and I need more quartz. Anybody got some spare quartz for me? Turns out they do in fact have some spare quartz for me. Come here. Never mind. I might be bad at catching fish. Glass. Done. Battery. Done. I already had one? Okay. Power cell. Done. And I'll make another battery to replace the one I was already carrying, because I'm pretty sure there was a reason I was carrying it. I just can't remember what that reason was. Why am I, like, slowly sliding up the screen? What's going on here? Okay, let's make a Seamoth.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
It's true. That is actually true what she said. I am growing. Enter Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I love it. What does right click do? I need controls. Oh, it's lights. Okay. Nyum. I think I just bumped into a fish. It's fine. It's pretty quick. Not a huge amount of charge. Yeah, it's fine. Everything is okay. Yes. Perfectly parked.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do not have a driver's license. It got rid of my scan. Fortunately, I think I remember where everything is. I need to make an aquarium at some point. I've got to get me a multi-purpose room. I could probably put just an aquarium in the tunnel, but like, Gary deserves more dignity than that. Deeper, get over here. And you? Okay, not you. Hello, Gary. Abandoned PDA, I'll have that. Beacon fragment, that's not helpful.
PDA data.
That was so loud. Oh, I can use a repair tool. Another beacon fragment, not helpful. That's going to be another one, not helpful. Why couldn't you give me something good? Actually. That's not something good. Okay. Where's my goddamn repair tool? There it is. Now this is where the good stuff is. But firstly, I need my oxygen. Oh, those recipes don't unpin when you make them. Yeah, let's steal that. There we go. Let me in, please. Thank you. Who we got in here? It's just an infinite source of titanium. Oh, it's all things that I've already got. It's all things I've already got. I'm gonna cry. Oh! I'm not gonna cry. I'm happy. Hello, Sagan. Welcome. I can make a gun. Yes. It's all I've ever wanted. I wonder what the most powerfully destructive thing you can make in this game is. Step 1, gun. Step 2, weapons of mass destruction. Why is camera 1 away over there? Do they just float about? I like that you can detect reef backs. Let's do a fragment scan again. I have so much titanium now. Right, stasis rifle. How do I make this? I need to make a compass. That's a propulsion cannon. Oh no, okay, never mind. I don't have both for that. I can make a gun, but not the good kind of gun. I can make a gravity gun, which to be fair is a pretty good kind of gun. I wonder what the largest thing I can yeet with that is. Magnetite, I need magnetite. Could make another camera drone right now. I could make it faster as well right now. But I kind of want my silver for a wiring kit. For a compass. Because I really need to get myself a compass. Since this is actually devoid of charge, I should really find somewhere else to put it, but I don't have anywhere else to put it right now, so whatever. Let's just put that on 1 for now. Oh, okay, we have a lot more fragments. Is that a different color, or am I losing my mind? No, I'm losing my mind. Oh, we have fragments everywhere. Oh, this is so deep. What do you mean there are still 2 fragments over there? Okay, well, I suppose that's the first place I go. Wait, why are these ones gold? What's going on over here? Oh, they're all... Does it just depend on what's behind them? The colors of these keep changing and it's confusing me. Okay, these two are first. Unfortunately, I'm quite bad at the landscape, so I can't quite tell where that is. I think this is in that big thing that I went down into. Those two and then that, maybe. What did I hear? Oh, it's that. Okay, that's one of them. It's just another beacon fragment. Might be doing that thing again where I don't see something obvious. That's all metal salvage. Well, whether it's obvious or not, I don't see it. And if I don't see it, then clearly it's not worth seeing. Right, now the next problem is it's going night. And I can't really see where I'm trying to get to when it goes night. I suppose in the meantime, I can accidentally spam the tab key. In the meantime, what I can do... Okay, I can't do apparently. Thank you, game. Apparently I'm just awful. I'm not allowed to build a... Or do I just not have the materials on me? Oh, I'm missing the lead, okay. See, now the problem is every time it doesn't let me make something, I'm just going to assume it's because it doesn't let me make it, rather than that I'm actually missing genuine essential resources. Yeah, because you see, it doesn't actually let me make it, even when I do have the resources. For some undiscernible fucking eldritch reason. Like, why is this the only bed I can do it? Does it just hate land? It might just hate land. The scanner room is stupidly big. But I thought it being underneath the scanner room would improve the hull strength. Because that's what the point of the foundation is. Okay, I won't build it then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, like, what do you mean there's still one over there? Cheers, thanks.
Emergency power only.
Hull strength doesn't depend on where you build things, it's a measure of the entire sea base, so you can just spam some foundations wherever. Yeah, but that's kind of cheap. I want to build it properly. That's all metal salvage. That's all metal salvage. This one fragment that I can't find is really getting on my nerves. Maybe it's inside. Oh. Oh no, that's just the door. This is infuriating. I swear there is no fragment here. Right, do the fragment scan again. And I'll go and see if one of them is where I think it is. You and me, Gary. Let's head out. Hi. You're sort of in my way. If you don't mind. There's the thing that I'm looking for. I don't know, that kind of feels like too much on this side to be the fragment that it was detecting. Of course, there's nothing to guarantee that it actually detects all of the fragments in the area. It probably doesn't. Now the trouble here is I don't have a propeller thingy. I think I got that. I think there was one when I was looking back at the VOD. I think there was something for me to scan that I didn't get. Unfortunately, I don't remember where it was. Well, there's a whole data box there. That wasn't it, though.
Blueprint acquired.
The entire data box was not what I was looking for. I know there was something else down here, and it was not that. I just caught a glimpse of it last time, and I did not... Where is it? It was there. Ah! Fragment. Battery charger fragment. Let's fucking go up. Let's fucking go up, I said. Silly Subnautica character. Am I able to make the scanner HUD thing? It doesn't ring a bell. It sounds useful. How many pieces do I need for... Oh, I've got this. I do need to make that. I need a lithium for that? Lithium? I've never had any lithium. Yes, but I need magnetite, and I've never had any magnetite either. What I'm looking for, battery charger, I need one more piece for that. I mean, I don't know what kind of minerals you folks have. No reason to believe that you might never drop something like lithium or magnetite. I mean, copper's useful too. Silver is more useful. That's actually incredible. Could you get your tendrils out of my face, please? Oh, inventory full. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wasted copper. It's fine. I mean, I could just drink some water. Grab the copper, but I can't be arsed turning back. Can I change the name of my Seamoth? Degassi crew manifest Paul Torgal, right. This was what I picked up in there. Auxiliary search and rescue mission Paul Torgal. Position chief of Torgal Corp. Captain of the Degassi. Status lost in space near planet 4546b. Age at time of disappearance 79. Paul Torgal and his crew fell out of contact with Mongolian authorities close to a decade ago. The Torgals were a resourceful and powerful clan, and the ship was well equipped, so their survival is considered likely. However, multiple vessels passing through the system have since attempted to trace the ship to no effect. It is hoped the Aurora's superior scanning suite can do better. Well, about that. Made majority shareholder in Torgal Corp by his mother upon her retirement. Interaction with Altera limited to infrequent chartered munitions deliveries. Beneficiary of life extension technologies. Accompanied by his only child, Bart Torgal, 19, heir to the Torgal Corporation. Emissary Kassa reports Torgal often travelled with a skeleton crew and was known for making rash but profitable decisions. Can't believe he was a necromancer. Travelling with a skeleton crew. Inadequate systems maintenance or straying from its planned route may account for the ship's disappearance, or possibly alien technology shooting it down might also account for that. Stasis rifle uses patented technology to slow time around an entity to as near to a full stop as the laws of physics will permit, essentially anchoring the target in place without affecting its internal workings. It is designed to facilitate scientific and engineering operations by expanding the window of opportunity for action in time-sensitive scenarios. The stasis rifle features an independent, replaceable power cell, and the trigger may be held down to increase the area of effect and duration. Common applications include slowing fast-moving mechanisms such as fan belts to facilitate maintenance operations, temporarily incapacitating organisms for research purposes, navigating perilous spaces by freezing potential threats. It may not function correctly on larger life forms. The Altera stasis rifle. Life's fast, why not put it on pause? I can think of combat applications for that as well, not just for research. Okay, there's stuff down there, but that's a long way away. This thing, this fragment that it detected is still there. I mean, this is... It's like on the other side. I mean, that's confirmation that it doesn't detect all fragments. Unless I would need to scan again to update that, which is possible. And then there's this stuff very deep down. I mean, whatever this is, that's like a million of them. This over here is kind of... the first sort of large rise once I go past the hill. Did I try the drones in the scanner room? Oh, I can control them? Or at least look through them. I can control them. I think I might have got picked up. That's fine. Right, where do you say this fragment is? Because I call bullshit. There's no such thing. In that box? I've looked in that box like 6 times. Or maybe I haven't because it's so hidden. That's just a beacon fragment, I think. I bumped my face. It's fine. Where's my... Grand. You love to see it. Okay, camera 1 has been absconded with. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna scan it. I'm just upset because I wanted a bigger fragment of something more important. Oh, it's a sea glide fragment. Same difference. Can I get camera 1 back manually? I could if I had the gravity gun. But I don't have the gravity gun. That's fine. It's a fucking stalker. I hate these things. Time to make stalkers go extinct. Yeah, radiation detected. Get that back on. Was expecting that. Beacon fragment. Okay, fine. Titanium. Whatever. I suppose inventory full. You love to see it. And by you love to see it, I mean you don't love to see it. Another beacon fragment. Sample analyzer non-functional. That's a whole thing. That's not even a fragment. I would have loved it if Altera ships could carry something other than beacons. Because that seems to be most of what they carry. Beacons and sea glides, that's all they carry. Right, let's drop some... Well, let's eat some. Let's just eat all of that. 94 hunger never hurt. Where was the analyzer? Sample analyzer. How much space does that take? 4, of course it does. Well, damn. Okay, I'm going home. Ah, there's a stalker. What are you doing out here? This isn't your biome.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I've got a radio signal, that's fine. The camera 1 is... Here there be monsters. There's actually a shit ton there. A lot of fragments over there. Can I get camera 1? Oh, let's go. We're going home. Although we could take a pit stop to see. Do any of these fragments look like something I really want? That's Sea Glide. Beacon, maybe? Okay, I think most of these fragments are not actually that useful. I bumped into a fish. Don't worry about it. Might do it again. That's a rock. Okay, I'm gonna run out of power soon. This ledge is just directly to the left coming out. That's fine. Is there any way I can turn the scan off prematurely? Okay, yeah, like that. That makes sense. That should preserve some power, rather than just constantly scanning. What's my radio message?
This is LifePod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're gonna last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Listen, I don't know what to tell you. This is a single player game, you're already dead. Let's eat the spade fish, just so that I don't have random different types of fish clogging up there. That's good food. I need more containers. Materials would I need for a new locker? I'm just looking at that. Where's the proper locker? Quartz! Quartz! Well, I've got quartz. Don't you worry about that. I've forgotten whether it's left or right click. It's left click. Probably not the best room to put it in, to be honest, because I might want to get more sort of... bear with me here. Where do I want to put this? It's quite large is the problem with... I mean, I could just put another wall locker, but I want a full locker. I suppose what I can do is I can put it like... Yeah, I can put it in here for now, and then when I get a multi-purpose room, I move it. I take everything out of it and I move it to the multi-purpose room. Yes, that's some space. Let's put the non-functional laboratory equipment in there for now. Along with the titanium, the silver, the lead, and the copper, and the battery. Yeah, the problem is it's so fat that it's going to take up half the bloody corridor if I put it in a connector. I mean, I could put it in here, but I'm indecisive today. Let's put it in there. You've convinced me. I'm going to use up all of the power on my habitat builder just constructing and deconstructing lockers. But you can put it pretty close to the wall, to be fair. You can actually put it closer to the wall in here than you can in the bloody scanner room. Yeah. What is this bullshit? Okay, that's way better. Thank you. There we go. And let's put the fire extinguisher in there, because I'm just carrying that for some reason. Is it still night? Yes, I just tried to sneak. That's not a thing in this game. I need more... What I need more of is... bladderfish. My sea glide is empty? You're right. I might as well put that in. I need to make an aquarium for Gary as soon as possible. Is that beginnings of daylight? Yes, it is. Right, let's go over here and grab the other sampler, like the fluid sampler, non-functional, I think it was. Blowfish. I keep calling them blowfish, they're bladderfish. Hey. 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 Where's the fluid sampler? Fluid analyzer, rather. It's there. This also has a fragment in it. Titanium's good to have, so I will grab these. Much as I complain about them only being titanium, I do appreciate having titanium. There's a forklift there, but unfortunately I cannot become forklift certified. That's the #1 mod I want to see for this game. I want to be able to scan the forklifts and become forklift certified. There's also a fragment over here. The problem is the bloody bastard stalker. You're in front of my fragments. Could you remove yourself from the locale? This is actually a useful fragment here.
New blueprint acquired.
I need to get myself a stasis gun. Yeah, you're just... Why would you turn round? Why don't you just vamos? Don't eat that! That's diseased. It's not good for you. Go away! I want to get the fragment. I'm certain it's just 2 titanium, but I want it. I've invested too much emotionally in this now. There we go. Can I scan things with my Seamoth? I don't think I can. Like from inside it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
These things are quick binder stuff. I have a feeling that they're more for making a repository than anything else. Making a repository? A laboratory. I can't talk. I can now make grav traps. Attract light objects and small creatures. Okay. I don't know how useful that is. I can now make a propulsion cannon as well. That's more useful. I have the silver. I have the titanium. What the fuck was the other thing? Battery. I have one of those. Wiring kit. I have a cannon. A cannon, aye. That would give you thrust. Now I need someone to try my cannon on. Let's do this. Remind me the vicinity of fragments. There's still this one. I've got to find where that one is. It's really pissing me off. And yeah, the deeper stuff, we can do that later. So it's ahead, then there's this big arch. So this is in among the vegetation with the stalkers, I think. Camera, you know, you're so right, but it's too late now. That's the arch. That's it right there. It's just titanium, isn't it? Just a goddamn sea glide fragment. I'm gonna scream. What that does mean as a bonus is that all this shit over here that it detected last time isn't as deep as I thought it was. I can try and take a camera over there and see what we've got. I'll probably get stolen though. I noticed the cameras have battery ratings. That's the thing. Yeah, that's gonna be a small thing. I do quite like the way those weird, like, sand-burrowing fish charge them by flying them back to the scanner room. I thought I did fly it back to the scanner room last time. Okay, but never mind, this might be actually as deep as I thought it was. It's a scary thing. I'm leaving. Unashamedly a coward. What is this sending gate over here? This is the type of archway that you step through it and you get transported to the Fey realm. That's clearly a fragment too. And that's a repeating texture. Might need to get a bit closer for that. I wonder if I can turn the detailed render distance up. My computer can certainly handle it. That's another camera's been stolen by a stalker again. Now it can't do either of them. Yep. One day the stalkers are going to stop stealing my cameras. I know it doesn't matter, but it annoys me. Stay here and recharge. Yeah, you see, there's so much stuff down there. I really want to check exactly what part that's at. Specifically to recharge, you need to dock them. Well, you see, the problem is I didn't see anywhere to dock them, but I'll deal with that in a moment. I want to see what the deal with this whole bundle is. Where exactly is this bundle? Okay, that makes sense. There's still a ton around here. Let's see if I can get a look at the shapes of them. How many are outside? How many are inside? That looks like part of a room, potentially. Oh, there's so much still inside. Oh, I've been grabbed. Okay. You can drop me anytime. Anytime you want. Yeah, anytime you want. That's fine. Get grabbed, idiot. From Software bosses be like... I mean, it's kind of taken me home, so I can't really complain. Okay, you've kind of taken me past my home now. I might be able to complain now. These things really just keep going. Okay, I'm gonna give up. Who cares?
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid. Oh, shut up.
Vital signs.
Okay, I need bladderfish desperately. Bladderfish. Bladderfish. There you are. There's like a million of you. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. I'm gonna single-handedly wipe out the bladderfish population. I am a menace to the ecosystem. I mean, I really am. It's taken me right back to the exact same place. And I swear, stalkers don't spawn here. I've never seen a stalker spawn in this little bit of biome. So they're coming over here specifically for that camera. I think it's always the same camera as well. And quite frankly, I consider that toxic behavior. I am being British again, you're right. I picked up so many bladderfish. Oh my god. I mean, water doesn't go bad, so might as well. Okay, that's... I think I have enough water on me for the time being. Let's just have one of those. I won't leave a couple in that locker because that locker's full. I'll leave a couple in this locker. Like 3. And I'll leave my titanium behind as well, in case I happen to die. I'm actually going to leave Gary behind as well. Because I'm going to a slightly... well, I'm not going to a slightly dangerous location because it's gone night and I won't be able to see anything. Let's read this instead. LifePod 4 transmission origin. A distress signal has been received from LifePod 4, but the attached coordinates were corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded and analysed. Flotation device is active, LifePod located at sea level. Pod is in close proximity to radioactive fallout from the Aurora. Transmission origin, approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. Do I get a beacon for that? This game seems to be kind of picky about which things it gives me beacons for. No beacon for that. That's fine. There's also 3 directly ahead of me. Okay. I should probably get a bioreactor at some point. What does that actually take to build?
Warning, emergency power only.
Yep, that's why I was talking about a bioreactor. Oh, that's actually quite easy to build. Speaking of, let's harvest some of that. This is why you make your base in...
Emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Good stuff. This is why you make your base in close proximity to the creep vines. Because then you have tons of creep vines. Right, so that would be that way. I'm wearing the radiation helmet. I could have a look over here. Now. What was it said? 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port midsection. This is port. Yes, that's back, so this is port. And I'll say hello to a reef back along the way, why not? They are, after all, my besties. Probably would have made sense to take the sea moth, but I didn't, because I forgot I had it. We got any barnacles here? What in the fucking hell is that? It kind of wobbly. Is that a type of flower I've seen before? Oh, that, yeah, I know what that is. That's fine. I can't see anything with that. I may have... Wait a minute. Who's there? Is that an object? They did say they had nasty fish around them is the issue. Yeah, I'd like the sun to come up a bit before I approach. Oh, this section of sea is just flat. Just nothing. Oh, that'll be the fish. That'll be fragments. I think they had a bad time. Data box. Creature decoy. Download the data.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything for me to scan? Not here.
Integrating new PDA data.
Am I able to get down here without some fuckers spawning on me? Probably not. Sure, it's gonna be fine. Who are you? First aid kit, thank you very much. Who are you? Lead. That is a full, like, vein of lead. Propulsion cannon fragment. Well, you see, the problem with that is I've already got one. Another one. Lads, I don't like how close you're getting. There is a big cliff there. It just drops off. Okay, it's just more propulsion cannon. Yeah, I think that's all I've really got that's lying around here in terms of fragments. Well, and then there's that. Jesus. This bit really is barren. Okay, but what if that's a fragment of something good? That's salt, never mind. There's something actually very calming about the reef backs. When I first heard them, it was like, oh holy Jesus, good lord, what the fuck is that noise? But now I like hearing them. We got any fragments here? Got a supply crate. Another med kit, not bad. I might be getting distracted. Ah, I might be right next to the chip. Why is it all propulsion cannons? For goodness sake. Wait, it's all propulsion cannons? Always has been. Another medkit. How many of these things can I get? Oh, it's really making noise. Holy shit. I will grab you with my propulsion cannon. It says not to do that on living things, but I will do it. See if I don't. You too. Wait, is this a new type of mushroom? Hold off a second. No, it's just red. Oh, that's table coral, I see. That is a massive bit of ship. Right, what have we got around here? Sea glide fragment. I don't want to fill up my inventory, so I'm not going to scan anything I've already got just at the moment. Let me under here. I can scan an office chair, let's go. This is the sort of thing that I need.
New blueprint acquired.
It's just what I've been searching for. You know, before I scanned that, I had no idea what an office chair looked like. Like what it was, how you would even, like, design it. It was an utterly foreign concept to me. Open sesame. It didn't work. Either be something like that. Repair tool. refresh my oxygen. Have you considered that it says that it could cause, like, bad side effects if I use my propulsion cannon on you? And perhaps that's exactly what I want to happen? Have you considered that I want it to cause bad side effects? Stay away from me. A ventilation shaft. Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. It's okay. I don't see anything scannable. I'm leaving. That's too scary for me. At least right now. I do need to work out what the largest animal I can affect with the propulsion cannon is. I'm sure I can probably accidentally kill these little things by blasting them. It's the larger stuff I'm interested in. Of course, ideally I wouldn't need to, because ideally I would have a stasis gun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yes, I got the office chair. Relaxing and confidence building. Attracts creatures to its location. Can be deployed by hand or by submarine. Cannot be reclaimed once deployed. Wait, that's actually good. Surely they won't grab me again. I want my camera back. Right, how do I dock? Ah. Wait. That seems to be it. There we go. Who made that noise?
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
I do not need this many medkits on me. Radio signal. Give me a second radio signal. What do we got?
This is Altera HQ. This may be our only communications window.
Oh.
We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, well, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If
code...
I say regular, and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Oh dear. I still think Altera's evil. I think this would be best for what I want to do next. Copper ore gives up for creature. Find me sandstone chunks. Well, that's nearby. That's also pretty nearby. How is camera 2 over there again? I swear to God, I'm gonna wipe every single stalker off the face of this fucking planet. It was docked. What do you mean? One, two, three there is good. And then one down there, okay. Is this not the right place? Am I stupid? Might be stupid. I might be stupid. This is limestone. I need to take another look at the map. God damn it. It's possible that I have no ability for understanding directions. It's very possible. I'm running out of power. Oh, there's a fair bit. Right, so this is there, and then... I think it's... yeah, it's in a cave. So I've got to find the cave entrance, which is probably there. So over and then up the big valley and into the cave. Unless that's one right there. No, that's limestone. Lead, silver, that's what we want. I could very easily end up dying in here because of torch power is the issue. I did not mean to pause again after that. Gold, not what I want. Not at all what I want. Shit. Damn it. I did not get my propulsion cannon out in time. And I only got one of the 2 silver I'm looking for.
Warning, emergency power.
Yes,
only.
I know.
Oxygen production
I
offline.
don't think I have any other silver in storage. Oh. How long do I plan on streaming today? I don't know. Maybe like another... a bit? I'm getting quite hungry, so probably not a huge amount longer. Maybe like 15-30 minutes. This advanced deployable is a catch-all solution for mimicking the behavior of a living creature. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I never listened to this.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Right, well, I will have to listen to that next time I look at the inventory, because I have limited time here. Again, give me sandstone chunks. Question is that underground? I don't think it is. I think that's on one of the pillars just outside. Kinda looked like this pillar. There it is. It's not silver! I'm raging. Who steals a docked camera?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's still getting me. Who steals a docked camera? These fish are mad. Ahead, just left of the arch. Spiky. And the other ones are kind of on the edge there. Right of the arch, rather. Oh, and I need to make the advanced fins as well. I forgot I got that. I could be swimming faster. There you are. Silver, my beloved. Let's go. Yeah, there's a lot, actually. Remind myself, just very quickly, what it takes to make that. Computer chip and magnetite, yeah, that's the problem with that. That's the problem there. And how do I make these fins? Did I not have the ability to make those fins? I swear I picked up a better fins thing. There we are, ultra glide fins. Lithium I need for that, yeah. So I have materials that I don't have for those. Titanium 3 wiring kit, right. This is sadly obviously going to be lost. Hopefully it lasts a reasonable amount of time. Oh, I get 3? Okay. That's actually kind of goated. Let's leave 2 behind. How do I deploy it by hand? Straight from my inventory. Perhaps. Right, I want to check first. The scrap that's over here. What are we looking at in terms of size? That's a sea moth fragment. I don't have time for that. That's just a scanner room fragment. Thought it was a different room. No, that's just part of the scrap metal. Damn. I was hoping for better scraps. That's fine. Got another place to go. Is this another vent? Looks like one. Or it could just be a spirally cave. Doubt, though. Question here is, what are we looking at in terms of fragments? Because I know there are tons of fragments here. Shut up, computer.
Vital signs stabilizing.
The question is about how useful they are. How long does my thing last? And how worth its sacrifice are the fragments I might reasonably expect to scan? For example,
Passing 100 meters.
fucking sea moth fragment.
Efficiency decreased.
Fucking scanner room fragment, like... Do you mind? I want my multi-purpose room. And I want it now. That's a table. Yeah, none of that looks like room fragments to me. I'm aware there are many more fragments in here as well. Because the scanner room showed like something like 10 fragments, I want to say. Can put my rebreather on here. See if there's anything to nab with my repair gun. Any of this shit repair gunnable? Cut to open access. Right. Okay, that's what I need to be searching for then. I still think there's something in this room that I can scan. Well, there's a mobile vehicle based fragment, but that's not helpful. Not quite as productive as I hoped it would be this trip. I will take the silver. What happens if I propulsion gun a fucking plant? Probably nothing. Yeah. Wonder if I can shoot floaters at things. That would be funny. Actually, doesn't sound totally unreasonable. I know there's another fragment around here somewhere. It's there. It's probably just like a beacon fragment or a sea glide fragment or something. Might as well get it before I forget about it. Oh, never mind. It's exactly what I need. 2 of 3. I need another one of those. Okay. That was a really good decision. I don't understand why it's always camera 2 that gets stolen. I genuinely think the AI is coming back for camera 2 every time. Because it gets stolen so quickly, and it got stolen even when it was docked.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, does that make me a conspiracy theorist? I don't care. I wonder if I can pump oxygen in from just the sky, if I put an oxygen pump on the surface. Right, let's listen to this crew log.
To any Altera crew. Landed in
Oh
area
no, this
of
is, I've already
significant
listened to
alien-
this one, haven't I? No, it was 3 I found before, 3 and 17.
To any Altera
This is new.
crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Fair enough. Before the lost communications, Altera HQ uploaded a set of blueprints to the Aurora's main computer. There is a high security terminal inside the captain's quarters located behind the prawn bay from which the blueprints should be accessible. Code is 2679. Oh, I never looked at the Rouge Cradle. A complex cave-dwelling flora specimen. The bright yellow core of this plant is protected by a rigid cage, presumably to ward off medium-sized herbivores. I need to find where I get lithium from. What are you scanning? Sandstone chunks. Oh, there's millions of them. Hello. Okay. Yeah, they're just everywhere. Well, stop scanning. I need a laser cutter. What I need most. In fact, I'm going to, because I've got so many medical kits, I'm gonna actually use one. Because I might as well. Because I have billions of them. Let's leave my gold and silver behind. Keep my lead on me. My titanium on me. How long are we looking at left in the night? I can never tell. Moon's weird. That moon doesn't move, and that moon moves in weird ways. Why are you right next to my house? You're supposed to be a social creature. There's no other specimens of your species around here. Can I get a quick fragment? Check. With what little power you have left. One down there. Okay. Back. Over this way. I'm gonna have trouble finding that. Okay, there are a few sort of in this upper section. That's the camera. I still don't know what the color difference is all about. Some of them are gold from certain angles. But it might be all of them, I can't tell. I'm gonna go and have a look at these ones. Oh, right, yes, radiation detected. Okay, I need my helmet. Jesus, that's quick. I may be accumulating radiation poisoning, we'll see. Yeah, I know I'm infected. Do I have radiation poisoning? Don't seem to. Yet. Right, well this is going to be one of the fragments, so that's going to be useless because it's not going to be a... Unless it's a laser cutter. Yes, it is a laser cutter. Wait, that's actually huge. Forget I said useless, that's actually huge. You stay back, mate. Because I will delete your entire species. Don't think I won't.
Warning, emergency power only.
Give it a second, the sun's about to come up.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Indeed. Laser cutter, laser cutter, laser cutter. Cave sulfur, battery, titanium, diamond? Why? Why diamond? You upset me. You hear, game? You upset me. Let's put this scanner back on so that we've got one when I come back.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see if I can find where this... Yeah, these are kind of two ravines. I feel like the things to scan might be there. Sorry. Bit of an oops from me. This was the sort of vicinity that it was pointing me for a couple of fragments. Stalker tooth. Why did it suggest scanning the creep vine there? Like halfway down. Oh, the seeds. They're scannable? Oh, Jesus. Hello. They're in the tunnels. That's a serious issue. Well, I don't see any sign of these fragments that it said was over here. Oh. Spoke too soon. Great. That was totally what I was looking for. Although I did think it said there were 2. I don't want to stick around near the Reapers. Fuck. I'm a good driver. I promise I have a license. I don't. I do not have a license. Let's see what my scanner's at right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need blowfish. I also need my habitat builder because I need another bloody locker. If I build, I don't have quartz. If I build another one here, I should still be able to walk through here. I want to make this symmetrical. Excellent. Titanium. I have 1,000,000 titanium. Oh, the ones that are still over there are on the edge. Right, okay. And then there are ones up here. There's one there. Couple there. That's very close to the Aurora. Okay, okay, okay. 3 just lying in the middle there. Or, yeah. Middle edge, same difference. Let's look towards those 3. Oh, well, these 3 are the ones I've already found. I need to start scanning them even if I don't like them. Problem is they fill up my inventory. Well, that's a laser cutter fragment. Apparently I didn't see that before. Bioreactor fragment, also not useful to me. At least getting them off the map is good. Multi-purpose room is just my primary goal. I want to build Gary a home. Another laser cutter fragment. Jesus. Why do none of the fragments of laser cutters that I find ever seem to have diamonds? It's actually one of the main materials that they're made out of. You would think it would be quite a large portion of their mass. Takes 2 diamonds to make one. I'm gonna check the scanner room again and maybe head out with one of the cameras. Because they actually show you exactly where the fragments are. There's like 3 apparently up there. I didn't see any of those. Camera 2 is right next to a couple. Let's see if we can get camera 2 back. Apparently there's one in there. I want to find out what this is. Not useful. Oh, that's a bigger thing. Oops. That's also a bigger thing. Those might actually be good. I've been grabbed again. That photo's funny. Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Grab some blowfish while I'm on the way. Was running out of water. There we go. Okay, maybe stay away from the scary fish. Well, I'll get it off the map. This is more interesting. Oh, it's not more interesting. It's just all mobile vehicle bay fragments. I thought it was maybe something good. Jesus Christ. But no, it's all rubbish. Damn it. I know those multi-purpose room fragments have to be out there somewhere. I think I only need one more. Oh, never mind, I need 2 more. How did I discover that they were even a thing if I didn't get one? I'm gonna remind myself, I think it's lithium I need for the special fins. Yeah. The other things that I'm looking for, laser cutter, I need diamonds. I swear there was another thing I wanted to craft. But now I can't recall what it was. Extended analysis of acquired dental samples has been completed. Yeah. Stalker teeth exhibit extraordinary lightness and strength and contain only trace amounts of calcium. The edges show signs of wear and are studded with metal flakes, providing evidence that the stalkers chew on metal deposits in order to sharpen their teeth. Applications as a natural substrate in enameled glass fabrication. Okay. That's good to know. Let's turn night again. It is nearly 6:30. Okay, Jesus, that's later than I normally go. Yes, I think that's where I'll leave it today. Otherwise, I could very easily get grabbed for a lot longer. I have plenty of avenues for next time for where I need to go. Still a few hot spots of fragments on this map, certainly. But yeah. I will put a link to the Discord in the chat since there are a reasonable number of people watching. If anyone enjoys the stream and wants to join there. Yeah, I think that's it for today. Thank you for watching, everyone. Nightbot has failed to come up with the Discord link, so I don't have it on hand, so that's just a message without an actual response, unfortunately. Then I sent another message complaining about it, and then it finally sent a message, so thanks for being slow, Nightbot. And thanks everyone else for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully I will see you next time. Bye bye.